Yep. What's up, guys? It's your boy Bass back with my first 2K video. I'm in a party with my friends right now. We was discussing 2K, and I realized I was like, I didn't put up a video this year. It's been a whole lot going on. I just celebrated my birthday on September 2nd. Thank you. But I wanted to talk about specifically the point guard build and the shooting guard build as far as slashers when it comes into play. Power forward and center builds is a little bit different when it comes to driving and finishing all that. Like, it's not the same. I've played with pure athletic finishers. It's just not the same. Some people, they can get away with certain things and get away with certain dunks as they did last year. But I think this year, because like, you know how last year, like, anybody can spam a certain, like, behind the back coming into the paint and trigger like a contact dunk. Like, anybody can do it, especially big man, because like, you don't even expect it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's 2K19. It's a new year. Same BS, probably, but it's a new year. So, dealing with the point guards, I wanted to talk about mainly, let me adjust my screen a little bit. Mainly with the point guard, pure slasher in the point guard position, in my opinion, if he's below 6'6" to 6'7", I don't think he's going to be as dominant, especially with all the badges. Now, I'm not saying that his badges are bad. Last year, I don't think we got Tyler Score on silver, and I think a lot of people complained about that. So they did up to the silver. Last year was bronze, and I don't think we even had difficult shots last year. So that might be a game changer. Ankle breaker got bumped down from the pure slasher, and they added in a couple of other ones. Bruiser got added because we definitely didn't have that. Other than that, none of the Hall of Fame badges are different. So yeah, moving on. The point guard position. I personally don't think that the pure slasher point guard is a good position. But that's my opinion. Some people, they may seem different. Some people may use it different. It may be your team, but with my team, it's not going to work. Unless I'm like 6'7" or 6'6". But then you're slow. So, I don't know. What the next one is a driving and finishing and shot creating. Some people would say this is like a Kobe Bryant build, but I beg to differ. Because there's something that I noticed about 2K19 that's not in 2K18. I'm going to get into that. This video specifically is about point guards only. And my next video is going to be about the shooting guard. And those are the only positions that I'm doing. I might do a small forward, but there's no need to do a power forward or center position. Because if you're a power forward or center, you're either going to be a stretch big or you're going to be like a sharpshooter. And I really doubt that you see those in the bigger positions because they're changing the way that the game is this year. But anyway, people say that this is like a Kobe Bryant build, but I'm gonna tell you how it is not. For the main reason is that Kobe Bryant is known, you know what I'm saying, for putting people into the post and spinning out of it, right? Whether it's like mid key, whether it's at the three, it doesn't matter. He's done it time and time again where he can spin out of certain things. Now, yes, you're getting corner specialist, mid-range deadeye, post-spin technician, all these badges on bronze, but it's not as effective with the shot creating. I think with the shot creating, what it does is just allows your player to have a mid-range and have handles. So it's like a in-between, like a playmaker build, right? When you add in the shot creating, like, you're not adding a whole lot to your player. This year it's different. It's basically the same thing as like playmaking, except your ankle breaker is not gold, your flashy pass is not gold. You have a difficult shot, you have an up and under. Really, up and under, I don't understand that one, but all right. And your main shooting badges are bronze. So this one right here is good, but it's not great because your main, like, even though your main skill set is dunking the ball, you still would want something in like the mid area. In my opinion, if you disagree, by all means, drop a dislike. You know, it's not gonna change how I feel about it. Now, the three ball, I would not do this for the simple fact is that your 3-ball isn't going to be as good. So I'll show you the badges, and you have a lot of gold badges, but that's because any badge or any archetype with the shooting, especially the 3-ball, they dramatically dropped everything. So again, you still have a lot of shooting badges in your bronze category. A whole lot of them. And like, except your limitless range, which, it depends on how good your 3-ball is. Posterizer, acrobat, all these are gold. You have no Hall of Fame badges. I mean, some people can use it. Me personally, it's not for me. If you want to get bodies and you want to dunk on people, being out there on that 3 is not going to help you have a better mid-range. It's not. The driving and finishing, the ball handling. Now, this one is a good build for the point guard because even though you're already a point guard and you should have good handles as a point guard, this just ups it just a little bit. With the dimer, you still get your difficult shots and putback king and all that other good stuff. But dimer, lob city passer, ankle breaker, flashy passer, Tyler scorer, all this stuff is silver. It's not bad. Now, I understand why they dropped the posterizer and the acrobat to Hall of Fame. I mean, to gold and not Hall of Fame. Because you're a faster build with this. Like, your speed with ball is up there. So the one man fast break is going to be like your bread and butter. In the park, as soon as a person misses a 3, boom, you're out of there. They throw the ball, right? Another badge that I'm noticing that's not in the game is glue hands. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. I don't know if it's a expressive badge. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. All right, moving on. The defendant one is good this year because you have Posterizer Hall of Fame. I don't think you had it last year, Posterizer Hall of Fame. I'm not sure. And if you did, it was the small forward and the power forward only. So with this one, you just get a lot of defensive badges like pick dodger, pickpocket. Now, you'll probably be able to clamp up shooters more with this one more than anything. So, I mean, the badges aren't bad, but your scoring ability is focused mainly on your dunks. Mainly. Like, that's your scoring ability. Maybe setting a pick with bruiser on somebody, boom, slide into the paint. So you might get a runner with the difficult shots, but it just all depends. It just all depends on the situation. Now, this build right here, and I do not gas up builds at all. But besides the pure slasher, which I absolutely love, the driving and finishing, because I got to sit up in my seat for this one. Because last year, as I said before, they didn't have post scoring in the smaller builds, from my understanding. I thought that the shot creator was basically the post scoring and the bigger builds, like the power forward in the center. And I thought it was a little bit different last year, but I may be wrong. I may have just skipped over it. I'm not sure. But if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But seeing this now, this, in my opinion, is more of a Kobe Bryant-esque build. Jordan, he really wasn't known for that 3. Kobe can shoot 3s too, but that mid-range was bread and butter. And being able to shoot the mid from the post, it's a good thing, right? So, and you still get posterizer and acrobat and relentless finisher on Hall of Fame. You get 4 badges, so this is basically an inside and mid-range archetype, right? This is probably my number 2. My number 1 is definitely going to be the pure slasher, like regardless, but not in the point guard position. Never that. But still, silver badges, difficult shots, Tyler scorer, putback king, postman technician, drop stepper. All this on a smaller build. I mean, even just playing around with somebody, flashy passer, break starter, lob city passer, you can pass it to somebody else who's a dunker, right? Dimer, silver dimer on a position that has nothing to do, but you got to understand, like when you have somebody in a post and there's somebody in the corner and you looking at them like, okay, boom, dimer, you know what I'm saying? Then you still have a couple of the catch and shoot badges or whatever. This build right here, if you know how to do it right, is going to be a good build. I think so. In the point guard position, maybe not. I think in the point guard position, the top builds, because a shooting guard is essentially bigger than a point guard, right? Um, I personally think that the shot creating and the ball handling are the top for the point guard slasher. Besides the pure slasher, depending on how you make them, the shot creating and the playmaking is the best for the point guard, in my opinion. I don't think that the post score would be best in this one. I think that the badges are different. So I'm going to just leave this up here for you guys to look at. I'm pretty sure that the badges are slightly different for the shooting guard position. But if you guys like this video, or if it entertained or you learned something new, please drop a like for me. Subscribe. I'm coming back to the 2K scene. I've been on Fortnite. You see I've been uploading videos. I stream usually nightly. Twitch.tv/Baseology. Hit your boy up. I might do a giveaway on the night 2K19 comes up. But anyway, catch me on the 7th or Thursday night or Friday night or whenever you want to call it, because we getting it in. Badge progression, career mode, whatever the case is. I think this game will be fun based upon what I've seen. I think that this is going to be a good 2K. Catch you guys later.